Shar, and I single-hand my Pacific Seacraft Prelog 34. Come join our adventures on the open sea. We are leaving Boothbay. I was at the Carousel Marina. Shout out to them, wonderful people. Beautiful place in Boothbay Harbor if you ever get a chance to go there and visit. We are headed to Lone Cove, and that is near Tenants Harbor. And it's less than, I think I'm less than a half a day from there. So we'll be there in no time flat. So come join us. Monhegan Island off the coast of Maine in the Gulf of Maine, the Atlantic Ocean. So I wasn't able to sail. We did motor. Might change as I head towards Tenants Harbor, but right now I'm going right into the wind almost, but it's starting to pick up. So maybe when we turn and head back to the shore or to the mainland, we might be able to pull the sails up. So it's been cloudy and the sun is trying really hard to get out. I see some blue sky, but here's part of Monhegan Island. We do have a cruise ship coming. Okay, I've been away from Maine too long, even though I'm originally from Maine. It is not Monhegan, it is Monhegan. And it is from a language that refers to out to sea island. And it is out to sea. It's kind of sticks way out there. And it is known for its dramatic cliffs. And it is a lobster fishing community, island, harbor. And it is beautiful. Poor quality of the camera, sorry, but we'll be back so we can do a better job. Monhegan Island is an historic island plantation, and it's in the Gulf of Maine, which is about 12 nautical miles off the coast of Maine. It is also is home for year-round residents of a population of 64, and it is also the home of the Monhegan fishermen who manage Maine's only lobster conservation area. This is the Southern Island Light, also known as Tenants Harbor Light. It is the entrance to Tenants Harbor, which is part of St. George, Maine. This lighthouse was built in 1857. So that's a private island to the right of us over there. And the state Park Island is up ahead to the right. I love the view here. Okay, we are in Lone Cove, one of my favorite anchorages, and we will be anchoring near High Island, which is one of the islands that is part of the Maine Coast Heritage Trust. So that means that you can actually go onto a public access onto the island. Winds are mostly going to come out of the south and southwest. Of course, you know, that's always subject to change. So this is a little protected, but not really protected. Somebody's put a mooring ball in here that wasn't here before. I don't know if it's a State Park mooring ball or, you know, but there's a bunch of box traps near it anyways, so. But looks like I've got a clear thing if I just stay away from these buoys and mooring ball and traps on this side. So, and away from the rock. We have a rock out here. Like to not be near that rock. You got little duckies out there, a whole bunch of them. A bunch of mamas and a bunch of baby duckies. Alright, so let's see what we got. Probably about in about 16, 17 feet of water, so that means that let me take you here. So that means that So that means that we are really pretty good to be in that. If you subtract 8 feet from it, boop, you know, which is, it says low tide here, low mean tide 9 feet. We might be coming on the downside of high tide. So we might be a couple feet off, but you really want to go by your high tide feet of how much chain to put out. So yeah, so that's what we're going to do. I'm just letting the anchor set here, settle in, and I think it has settled in. So we'll let it out some more. So we're at 100 feet right now, a little over 100 feet. So I'll probably pull it back just a little bit and hook my bridle to it. So let's bring it up just a little. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and hook the bridle to it. And let me see if I've got someplace to put the camera so you can see it. I actually might record this one. Okay. Turned to be a nice day. It did. It turned out to be a nice day. Look at that. Being it anymore. Okay. So normally this is how you're supposed to do this. Put this down, okay, instead of my back being to you. Okay. And before when I had the baler, it was a pain in the butt to is bring it through. Now I think it's a little easier to bring it through. Arms. Okay, it is much easier without that baler on there, because I would have to put it on the outside, and now I don't. Alright, so we're going to let the chain out till it's tight on the bridle. Shut off on it. I just put this on here for not having any tension on the windlass. It's just the extra protection, because I don't need to have that tension on the windlass. We're gonna go and put some tension on the anchor and see if we do good. Probably about 1,500 RPMs. And we are not going anywhere. So all we are is just swinging around on the anchor. That's all we're doing. Alrighty. I think we got it. Hey, I think it's 5:30 beer time, right? Or no. Not 5:30. Beer 30. It's beer 30. It's not 5:30 yet. But it's definitely going to be beer 30, right? All right. We'll catch you later. It is so beautiful in here. I enjoy this Anchorage. And thanks for coming along on our journey. And thank you. And we love you.